Hi everybody, welcome to Girl Friday Crafts. I am Whitney Walsh and today I am going to show you how to do the paste and peel technique. We are going to be using the out of the box 5x7 frame, so I'm going to go ahead and slide that out, as well as the You Are Frickin' Awesome size A transfer. Better? So I've not used this transfer before, so we are going to fuzz it quite a bit, probably 8 to 10 times. As you do this, you can feel it start to come up off the fuzzing cloth a little more each time. Stabilize my camera a little bit. And so that tells you that some of that sticky is coming off the back, and it should come up off of your surface a little bit easier. Put my transfer down. Really push it down to make sure that there are no bubbles. Bubbles tend to result in bleed on your surface. So we're going to do the shimmer poacher teal first. And I'm going to stir this up a little bit. I'm going to turn this around closer to me. And we're going to do the You Are here at the top. Actually got quite a bit of paste there. So I'm going to remove some of this excess. Make sure I get all of the negative space in that area. And we have tools that have nice little edges that help lift the corners of transfers, and I actually just used both of mine, so I don't have one clean. So then you're just going to take, and you're going to very carefully lift the transfer off what you've pasted, and then you're just going to let it fall back naturally. You're not going to force it back down. You're just going to let it rest gently on the paste. Now I'm going to take the edge of this tool and just run it right along the top here to push this part of the transfer back down so that I don't have any bubbles in these letters. The next color we're going to use is Pucker. This was a color of the month. I believe it was April 2024. It is this amazing shimmer yellow. Love, love, love this color so much. Stir that up a little bit. And get a decent amount of paste. And I'm going to start in the middle. Work my way to the edges, making sure that I cover all of the negative space and get all the way to the edges of my letters. I don't move fast enough when doing multiple colors to just do an entire design without doing paste and peel or hot mess. I might get there someday, but this works for me. Just doing a quick glance, make sure I don't see any negative space coming through. If you lift slowly when you are lifting your transfer and keep your eye on your surface, you have an area where the paste is starting to come up, or maybe you didn't get the paste all the way through, you can lay this back down and go over it again. Or you can even touch it up afterwards. We're going to go nice and slow. This particular design has some distressing in the lettering, so you're going to have some places where there's not paste because that's just how the design looks. Okay. So there's that. Take that off. And so the last is the shimmer violet. Again, start in the middle and kind of work my way out. Going kind of slow and easy to make sure that I don't get the violet in any of that yellow space. As I'm going across the top of the letters, I'm kind of keeping how much paste I have on my squeegee on the lighter side. And then now that I know that I've gotten all that done, then I can get more paste on my squeegee as I work my way across. Everybody does this differently as well. Over time, I have gotten to a point where I use less paste at the outset, and so just squeegee off less at the end. Some designers like to work where you can't see the design at all, and then they just squeegee off the excess, and that works too. Really just a lot of practice and then developing your own personal preference. Trick is really to figure out what works for you. And then we are going to lift up this last little piece. Again, very slowly, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And then here you go. So you want to let that dry completely, and then you can drop it back in the frame. The great thing about these surfaces is that they are double-sided, so you can do something on the other side as well. I like that a lot. Multifunctional. Back up. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and hope to see you back.